So once you click on icon Planwin Pro, so you will see a screen like this. Now I have to say file, new, and I this is the file in which all my Planmin files were stored. So I click on this and I said okay. Then I said how many levels are there? So I said 8 levels, and now for the top level I'm selecting terrace. Then for typical levels, I'm saying typical. Then keep on copying it down, and down below I say it's a plinth level. And suppose I decide to keep grade of 25 all over, and below my footing depth is at 4 meter. So I said okay. So now, and I'm giving some name, say frame example 01. So now I will see uh, uh, at every level, first level, second level. In first slave, no slave are there, so you don't see any slave. Second level slaves are there. Then 8 level slaves are there. So you can see the slave number with the intensity. Then also, then in view, if I go, I can say level wise load. So for each level, now suppose for level 1, load is 2144 kilonewton. For level 5, it is 1138. So this way, whatever you want to view, you can view here. Then uh, you can also view the UDL on the beam. So suppose at 8 level if I go, so these are the loading on 8 level, first level. So you can see the loading also. Then if I say views, and okay, column origin, just now you will not see the column origin because all are squares. Okay. Then this is, if I don't want to see the column, I click on this beam, this one floor slab is not there right now, so it has a second floor. Then shear wall link. Just now no shear walls are marked, so I'm going back. Now suppose I want to give the column sizing, so I said assign column sizing. Now here column sizing, uh, okay, one thing you have to notice that these beams are broken. Okay, because this program creates both the files, state as well as ETABs. So state you have to create the joint, but ETAB is not required. So right now I'm just saying close. I say edit level information, and I say instead of create full frame, I just switch off this version. So now all the beams are will be straight beams, like what I'm saying. So next, again I'm going to assign column sizing, and I say auto size. Now I know that because of seismic and wind, the sizes are going to increase. So just now I'm increasing the load by say 50%. Now here at this level, first, second, third, and fourth, I want to keep the same size. Then here I want to keep the same size. Then I'm clicking on, and fixed size width I'm keeping as a zero point 0.3, and I said auto design. So I got all the column sizing. I got all the column sizing. Now suppose for these columns I want to keep the orientation in y direction. So what I'll do, press Control and select this, whichever I want to change. Now here I want in this direction, and I say apply direction to the selected. So all this column has become in y direction. Similarly, suppose for this column I want incline like this, so I'll do that. And for this column again I want incline, so I'll click on here. Now there is one thing is there at the just now the column size are based on the vertical loads. So which so at the corner the load will be much less. So I want to increase this size, corner column size, okay, manually. So I click on this, and I say size. And suppose here instead of point, I want to have 1 meter size here, and here I want to have a point 0.9. So I'll just click on this, OK. And now I'll say copy this size here, paste, and paste. Again, suppose for this four column, I want to change the direction. So, as I told, I say control this, 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 this column, this column, this column, this column, and for some reason I want to keep this same. So I said take in this direction and apply. So it tells me apply in Y direction. I say close. Now I want to make a shear wall. So I said assign shear wall. So it says shear wall to be left at the first level. So I will go to first level, and I said assign shear wall. So here I said assign here, and I'm keeping say width of say point 0.2 only. Then I want to assign shear wall here. So I said okay. I want to assign shear wall. Okay. Then one more shear wall. One more. Okay. Now, uh, yes. So shear wall has been marked. Now the next thing what I want is basically I want to assign seismic and wind parameter. So I say assign wind parameter. So I'm selecting say Mumbai, and terrain is 3 and height below the ground where the wind will not take, and this is 1 meter parapet height. And again I'm going to seismic, and I'm keeping selecting Mumbai only, and I want uh, spa- ductile, so I'm selecting 5, and here I can give it can select the you want time period with brick or without brick. So I'm taking with brick. Okay. So my all the data is ready. Now what I'll do, I'll go to say analyze space frame generation, and I'm using E2K, and okay, I'm generating E2K file. So space frame file is generated. So and secondly, here there are few more options are there. I can see it into 3D completely. And suppose if I don't want to see the walls, by wall I mean a brick wall. So I see like this. And then I said load heat map. So it will show wherever the column is load is more, it is shown in dark color, and otherwise it is in a light color. Then I want to see transparency, so I can change the transparency, and see what is lying below. Then suppose I want to see only first floor, then I'll say go. So I'm seeing only the first floor. Then there is something called play. Okay, now I'm seeing all the floor 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, or 8, whatever are there. So I miss this floor, so I say comma go. So I'm seeing all the floors, right? Now there is some interesting thing here. Here if I say greater than 1, greater than 0, and now if I say play, so it will give me uh, co- concrete quantity including cement, sand, and aggregate. So I say play. So see, it is saying cement 414 total, second level 581, third level, and this is a cumulative. So this is just for the quick calculation of the concrete quantity. So this is there now. So say for say, example on 8 level concrete requires 546, and the total is 4360. So I'm switching off this. Same way, suppose I want to work out quick quantities. So I'll go to quantity and click on. But please try to remember, all this is without taking seismic or wind. Sometimes you just want to find a quick quantity, so this can be useful to you. So now if you say this is built, and now if I go to Excel, so it says me the grand summary means how much cement bag I'm going to require for column, beam and shear wall. And total cost is 38 lakhs. Suppose now if I copy this Control C and if I say Control V, no, sorry, Control C, and here I go and paste as a value. So I'm pasting as a value, right? And now suppose if I go to assumption and suppose my cement price goes up to 450 rupees and this sand price goes to 2000. Then if I say ground summary, so see initially the cost was 38 lakhs, now it has become 44 lakhs. Similarly for every column, I am getting details. So and I am finding out for level 1 how much cement and metal will be required. So this might be a quick way to find out the rough cost. So this has been done. So I am saving this and I am saving as say uh, grand quantity, or I say total quantity simple means without wind seismic. So this has been done. Now my file is already created. So now I'll minimize this. And now on the next video, we are going to see the ETAB file and how ETAB file generates the file for Draftwin, and we see how the drawings are generated. So for the time being, this is the end of this video.